Hey babes, today we're going to be playing with a face full of new makeup and some old but goodies. And we're going to be creating a sun-kissed bronze look. I kind of don't know where I'm going with this yet, but let's get to it. So to start, I'm going to go in with my iconic London Underglow. And this is a blurring primer. And I've only used it one time, but I really did enjoy it the one time that I did use it. So this is what it looks like in the bottle. It does have a beautiful smell to it. And I'm gonna be that girl and drip it on my face. And I'm gonna take two of my fingers and just rub it in the face. Hey babe, sorry to interrupt, but if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future content. Let's get back to it. And you could already see that it's giving me kind of like a hydrated glow look. But let me tell you guys, my freckles are freckling today. And honestly, I guess freckles are like a cool thing right now because I've seen so many people on TikTok and doing, well, not even just TikTok, but people doing their makeup and then adding fake freckles to their face. And I would do anything, I wouldn't do anything. I do like my freckles, but it's not just something that I could picture myself ever wanting to put on my face, but not hating on the girls that do. Okay. And we're gonna go in with our Fenty Beauty, the Soft Lit Luminous, or Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation, and I have the shade 185. The shade's a little bit too light for me, but that's okay. And I'm gonna squeeze it on the back of my hand. This has a smell to it too, or a scent. I don't like when I say smell, because it doesn't smell bad. And we're gonna take my BK Beauty 101 brush and dip into it, because I kind of want to go in, generally I would put it on my face first, but I'm gonna go in with the brush and warm it up in the back of, or in the back of my hand, or is this the back of my hand? I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go and apply it this way. And this is like a medium coverage foundation, and it's very beautiful. I love the matte one too. I know a lot of people don't like the Fenty matte one, but it honestly looks really flawless on my skin. It's probably one of my faves. So yeah, this is like the perfect shade for me. I thought it was a little too light, but it's not. Okay, next we're gonna go in with my House Labs concealer. I've been really enjoying this the last day or so since I've pulled it out. I didn't forget that I had it, but I haven't thought about it. And I saw someone use it in a recent video and I was like, oh yeah, I need to pull that out. So that's what I did. And I know it looks like a lot of concealer, but we're gonna let it sit down and absorb into the skin. Next, this is not a new one, but this is a goodie. It's the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in light medium. Love the sculpting stick. It's one of my faves. And then I'm going to take a brush to sculpt my nose. Okay. And let's blend that out, and we're going to use our same foundation brush. Now we're going to go in with this Dior Forever Glow Maximizer in the shade Bronze, because like I said, I want a bronzed look. And this is what it looks like. And we're just gonna put a dot. We're gonna go over the Mario sculpting stick with it. So we're just gonna go right here and right here. And I'm gonna take a buffer brush and buff it out. And 2 dots is plenty for this. It was actually probably too much. I always like the way my makeup looks on this side better than I do on this side. It could be the lighting. Okay, so that is looking beautiful. And now I'm gonna take my concealer again and I'm gonna sculpt under. And blend that out. And now, let's see what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna have a sip of Starbucks. If you have not tried the venti brown, or not a venti, but if you haven't tried the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, I get an extra shot and some vanilla cold foam on top, and this is my everyday drink for the last like year. Don't sleep on it. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with this Nudegasm face palette from our girl Charlotte. And aw, it died. I gotta charge it. Okay, Nudegasm face palette. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Whoop. And we're gonna go into the bronzer. Okay, we're gonna go in with the darker shade. And I'm so excited that I got this. I was like eyeing it for 3 weeks before I pulled the trigger on it. And we're just gonna go over I forgot to powder my face. Oh well. We'll go back and powder. And I'm just pushing this in or patting it in. I'm not swiping it in. And I went a little cray-cray on this side where I almost look a little bruised. So I'm gonna take that same buffer brush and buff it out. Okay, now let's set the face a little bit. We're gonna go in with the Infallible Blur Perfection from L'Oreal. Okay. Woo, that is beautiful. I mean, I think this is one of the best finishing powders, or sorry, setting powders that I have. And it is drugstore makeup. I mean, go figure. Who would have known? Who would have thunk it? And for highlighter, we're gonna use this Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter in the shade Pillow Talk. And this came with free gift with purchase. But is it really ever free? Not really, because you paid for the products that you got. Ooh, this is kind of brown, but that's good. This goes with what we're doing. I'm gonna stick that on the back of my hand. And that's what it looks like. It's kind of satisfying watching it come out of the cotton thing. Okay, definitely put too much on the hand. Let me get my Broken Adept Cosmetics brush, and we're gonna go into the highlighter. I'm gonna rub it in and just go right here. And this is sitting really nice on top of the powder. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that. And you could see that glow. Okay, now we're gonna go back into the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and we're gonna take just a fluffy brush. This is a blending brush that I love from LA Colors. I don't even think they're around anymore. And we're gonna go into the bronzer shade, and we're gonna put that in the crease. The same thing on the other side. Voila, perfect. And now I want to take a little bit of the highlighter again, and I'm gonna take this powder brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And kind of just go over that bronzer and stuff. Okay, I look like I have been laying out in the sun all day. Okay, and finally, we're gonna use this Lip Cheat Contour Duo, the Sculpt and Fill Sculptor. And I have the shade Medium. One side's a contour shade, this one right here, and then this is the fill-in shade. It does come with the lip plumping gloss too. It came out together as a set, but I didn't do that. I didn't get the clear. I have one of her lip plumpers, and I've only ever worn it once, and that was for a video, so go figure. So let's contour the lips, because I do have smaller lips. I like to overline just a tad. Okay, and now we're gonna fill in the lips. That's the lip combo. I think it looks really, really nice. I say that about everything. It looks very nice. Okay, I like the lip combo. It looks good. Definitely should probably add some gloss to it. So I'm gonna use my, just a tad bit of Summer Fridays. There we go. Give it a nice glassy look to complete the sun-kissed look. Finally, we are going to use our setting spray. It's the All Nighter Urban Decay one, and let me... Smells so good. And here is the final makeup look. And I think it looks beautiful. I love the way that it turned out. I loved all the new products that I tried today. I can't say anything negative. I'm so excited to have that Charlotte Tilbury face palette in my collection. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it this summer. If you've been on the fence about it, I highly suggest it. But yeah, let me know what you think about this look in the comments section. But until then, I will see you on the next one. Take care, babes. Bye.